First off, we want to say rest in peace to the people that that was on that bridge and workers on everything. My dog right here, he not too far away from where you know he's part of the DMV, so you know what I mean. He can speak a
Baltimore
little bit.
DMV.
Huh? Baltimore not part of the DMV.
Nah,
Oh
Baltimore's
shit. Well, see, that lets you know. I told y'all, man. Hey, this is Smoke Coast Podcast. I'm over here on the other side. My dog right there where it is. So this is how you gonna make sure you get it.
just because DMV
Yeah,
stands for DC, Maryland, Virginia, we don't include
right.
Baltimore in that right there. You ask anyone, they more so talking about like PG County, Maryland, and Prince George's County, Maryland, and Virginia. And we're not ain't talking about like West Virginia. We talk about like northern, like all Arlington, Virginia. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're talking about Virginia Tech and shit. Yeah. So when we say DMV, it's like, yeah, of course DC. Because DC is just a small area. We ain't talking about all of Maryland when we say DMV.
Oh my mama.
Baltimore is Baltimore.
Baltimore is Baltimore. Oh my mama. So with that said, bruh, where that bridge was that more in Baltimore, bro? Or
No,
was that like
yeah,
outside of it, or like
Baltimore.
it was in the city?
Yeah, it's Baltimore.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
But that's still 45 hour drive from me though.
Yeah.
But when that joint happened, right? I get to work. We all talking about it, and some of those people were saying that if the guy fell asleep, that's his. He going to jail, right? That's involuntary manslaughter. But
Who
that was
fell? If who fell asleep?
no. I'm talking about like the morning of the conversation we was having. The guy fall asleep. He didn't fall asleep though. But we are speculating, what I'm saying, till the news came out what actually happened. So we
Right.
was just speculating. We was like, yo, if he fell asleep, that he going to go to jail for involuntary manslaughter. So we don't know what happened. So what I'm saying. So we just think about how the fuck did you go ahead and crash into a goddamn bridge? How can you not be paying attention to see that? Well, in reality, what happened was they lost power on the
They
ship.
lost power, right?
You know what I'm saying? But how we how we gonna know that until we actually seen the footage? And it's sad though because some people did die.
Right.
That was an old bridge, but at the same time, that doesn't matter because that ship hit a bridge. That's going to happen.
Right. But that motherfucker made a sharp ass right turn though.
It was trying
The
to
way it lost power, it gained power, and then it turned
and
hella
lost.
sharp,
That
like it was on everything, bro. That shit was crazy. That shit, I don't know if that shit was just a coincidence or not, but the way that motherfucker just end up happened to turn that way and head for that fucking that tower or whatever, the leg of the bridge, whatever you want to call that shit. That shit was eerier than a motherfucker, bro. On my
imagine
mountain.
imagine people that got smart cars or cars that's just electric, all electric, right? And they hit that water. They need that window to come down.
Right.
They can't put that window down.
Right.
So I was thinking about it. Damn, if they had that wind up joint, they can let a little bit of water in at a time, or they had the motherfucker. I be thinking like, yo, if you want the motherfucking, if you want to, this knife doesn't have it. My other knife have it, but you know what I'm saying. The tip of the, some knives they got the joint so you can break a glass. If you known for going over a bridge, you need to have. If your daily commute is you going over a bridge, you need to have something that can break that glass.
Yeah, I feel you. I hear what you're saying. That shit crazy. Cause nigga, I lived in Oakland when the earthquake hit in '89. So nigga, And we survived the motherfucker, thank God, you know what I mean? We here 100% right now, me and moms. But nigga, after the earthquake hit and after trying to regain, put shit back in the house and we turned the TV on to get the alerts and shit, nigga, I remember seeing the bridge collapse like this. It's just a section of the bridge. But to see that boat, and that boat already had flags for like shit that was fucked up on the boat. It was already been flagged in different countries, different like agencies, and flagged this boat like this boat ain't safe. You know what I mean? So to see that boat lose power, gain power, and do a little weird ass turn into the joint, I'm like, man, that shit don't seem right, bro. On everything, you know what I mean? Even though it could have just been that it really just did lose power. And just that shit is fucked up though, bro. On everything. And to see in the comments be like, oh, nigga, why they didn't use the tugboat? If they knew that this boat was fucked up and it's in this small ass harbor, why we just can't use the tugboat to tow him all the way out to sea and he can get his ass up out of here in that big motherfucker? But yet the boat done been flagged. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I think sometimes shit like that can be an act of God. As I know people say act of God is like a natural disaster, but act of God as a sense is, yo, you is relying on this technology too damn much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And a lesson, they could be like a lesson learned right there. You need to stay up on maintenance. Anything going wrong that got that much power, that fucking big, you relying on shit like that's other people's lives around. That you not paying attention with me, you ain't expecting shit or shit's not up to par and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's shit bad can happen.
No, right. No, I agree with
You
you, bro.
always prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
You know what though, bro? I think that was lightweight a natural disaster. I mean, no, I mean the natural disaster is like a fire or
Yeah, that's what I said.
a
Yeah,
flood, but that right there, what happened, the aftermath of that incident right there, the repercussions of the way that it is going to affect multiple shit,
yeah,
just
yeah.
the
Yeah.
people going back and forth, not only them but also the boats that stuck out in the water or stuck in the harbor. Let's not forget about the people that passed away. You know what I mean? So the
Yeah.
way that the way that shit happened though, bro, is it just so fucked up that the way that it happened. But yet, you know what I mean? It just seemed like, something is just a little bit fishy on this one, motherfucker, bro. Especially with the boat having multiple flags of having not being safe. 100%, bro.
Exactly. The warning signs. That was I saying, God. That's the warning sign that you got. You didn't heed those warnings that you got. Sometimes when the Lord speaks to you, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. You can't say it's gonna be out. It may not be out this
Them is
time.
facts.
You may not make it home today. You may not see your family today. This may be your last. You leaving out for work. Maybe you just leaving out to work. You may not even make it at work. It has nothing to do with you.
Right. Them is facts, bro. And you ain't gonna get it. You ain't gonna get it no realer than that on the motherfucking Smoke Coast podcast, bro. That nigga said when you leave home, you never know, bro. Oh man, man, that's why you got to make sure you let your peoples know every time. You love them, bro. 100%, bro. Because that bullshit is out there. That evil, that evil is around the corner, bro. You know what I mean? These motherfuckers, they playing with our lives like this shit is like this shit is checkers and shit like that. They making us the guinea pigs and just all types of little bullshit. If you really look and see how life has been, shit been shaping and moving towards shit. I mean, they're really trying to set us up to fail, and we were, bruh.
But
If we really stick together and make this shit happen and stay just putting out the messages and stay just feeding each other on how to make this shit happen, bro. We ain't got to rely on that bullshit, bro. 100%. Just stay woke, bro. 100%.
Monopoly. That's exactly what it's like to me. Because think about it, even we all play that game. The pieces on that board game it is a boat. It is a car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when you buying shit, you put houses on it, apartments on it, you put buildings on it. Right? All that shit can get knocked down. Building houses, all that shit can get taken away from you.
Facts.
Your ass can land somewhere that you shouldn't be and go to jail. Right? Or you can pass go and collect $200, get another paycheck. And then you can fall back down. You can lose that house and then buy that house back again. And then you can just go broke and be out, and then you can just lose.
Right. And be at the motherfucking game like, bro, I quit. I'm tired of this shit.
Exactly.
I ain't got no money. I ain't got no properties.
Mm-hmm. You can look at life is kind of like that.
All right.
And you start off about what, 1,500, I believe, Monopoly, and you can make more money or you can lose it all. It's just sometimes the way the fucking cards is dealt. Sometimes the way the dice roll may not be in your favor today. You may